Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's lovely to have your company again today. Now, happy Valentine's Day. I was meant to put this video out yesterday, but of course I was also doing Valentine and I didn't get a chance to do so. So I thought I'd put it out today, record it and put it out for you today. I love the idea that we have one special day a year where we celebrate love. And since I write about love, and I thought, what can I do to participate in Valentine's Day for my readers, for my followers, for my friends, because you guys have become friends, obviously, and so I'm thinking, what can I do? How can I also participate in Valentine's Day that would help you? And I thought, okay, it's quite expensive. Valentine's Day has now become more and more and more expensive. And I thought, okay, what I can do, and this is something I have never, ever, ever done before. It's an exclusive. You can now download as an ebook every single one of the books in my trilogy, my Love Beyond Reason trilogy. So this is what the books look like. I'll just show you, but of course, will it be the, I don't know if you can see, so there's that one, there's that one, and that one. Oh, I can't really hold them, but I hope you can see, yeah, like that. Okay, so I'll tell you a tiny little bit about them, and then I'll put also the links below in the description box so that you can download them for free. But you have to be quick because the offer ends on Sunday. Okay, so the Healing Touch. This is the Healing Touch. I think this is the second or third cover for the Healing Touch. Now, the Healing Touch happened in a very bizarre way. Those of you who don't know, I'll tell you very quickly about it. I did a show in the West End several years ago called Tempest, and I met the most wonderful person that I cast in one of the roles, and he unfortunately died. He was gay, his name was Stephen, and he was the most amazing guy I have ever met, or the most amazing human being, I should say, I had ever met. We clicked completely right from the beginning. All our creativity and ideas and everything just meshed. And he called me his soul sister. I called him my soul brother. And we felt like twin flames, whatever that might mean. But he was gay and I'm straight and married. So it wasn't a romantic relationship. It was a relationship of the soul. It really, really was. And so when he died, it was horrific. It really derailed me for many, many years. And it was very bizarre to me because I thought I hadn't known him for all my life and we're not blood family. But let me tell you, it was nonetheless a horrific experience. And I was the last person of his friends to see him alive. And so many people knew Stephen, and of course he had many, many, many friends in the theatre. He was extremely talented. And so they would contact me and ask me what happened. But I was so sad at the time that I couldn't keep telling the story over and over and over again. So another friend of mine suggested I write it down. And so that's how the Healing Touch actually started. I started journaling it and then just giving the PDFs to people who asked what had happened. And then some people started saying to me, but this is a really good story. You should write this as a novel. And that's how the Healing Touch came about. So I added some fictional stuff. There's a fictional love story in there that got nothing to do with, Stephen's character, who's called James in the book. And anyway, so I wrote this book and I didn't think I'd ever write anything else. I mean, I've written a lot of books during my lifetime. I've never really wanted to publish anything. I've had publishers approach me in the past and I've never gone that route. But with the Healing Touch, I suddenly thought, you know what? Maybe I should do something. I think Stephen would have liked the story to come out. So that's the first book in the Love Beyond Reason series. Okay, so that's Stephen's story, my story, but it's kind of intertwined with a sort of fictional love story as well, just because otherwise it would be so sad. Anyway, what happened was people started saying to me, what happens to the lovers at the end of the Healing Touch? What happens to the lovers? And I'm like, oh, I hadn't thought that far ahead. So this is how Forever and Ever Love was born. So this is the second book. I hope you can see it in the Love Beyond Reason series. And this is the story of the lovers. Now, it's fictional, obviously. And it spans, it's a reincarnation story. So it spans through 3 lifetimes, let's put it that way. So there's the ancient Egyptian lifetime, and then there's a lifetime in the 17th century, I think, in Venice. And then there's the modern day lifetime. So it's sort of intertwined and everything, and people loved it. I got such wonderful reviews for it, and people were saying to me, sending me messages going, oh, you've written a bestseller. I don't know if it's a bestseller, darling, because I haven't really promoted any of these books very much, but I'm delighted and so grateful that people really liked this book. I loved it. I loved writing it, and I had fun writing it, you know what I mean? Because of course it was different from the Healing Touch, but the characters carried through, if that makes sense. And then it felt like the story wasn't completed totally. So I wrote The Sense of Other. Now, The Sense of Other is what happens to Stephen's character after he dies. And so it's a more spiritual book, but I feel the story is more complete. And I've had people say that to me too. So people who've read it said to me, oh wow, I couldn't have foreseen that, you know, the story would go that way, and I've never read anything like this. I've even had somebody say to me that she'd studied a writing course in university, and her professor said to her, there are no new stories under the world or in the world, but she said, this feels like a very original story. So that was a lovely compliment. So this is about love. I mean, I write, all my books are about love, even if they don't seem to be. If you start reading them and go, how's that about love? Trust me, they're all about love. That is what I write. And I feel love is all there is. We are love. And so therefore it's really important to me. And that's why I thought it would make a lovely free gift for the Day of Love. So I hope you'll agree with that. And as I said, I'll put the links below, in the description box below, and you can download them. I'll get this video out today early, so that you have lots and lots of time to download these books if you want them. So the offer finishes on Sunday, tomorrow. It finishes tomorrow. So if you've never read these books, or you've read one of them and you've always wanted to get the others, now's your chance. Grab it. I may never do this again, but it was, I think, the right thing to do. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoy, and I love to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you think. If you've read the books and you haven't left a review anywhere, I would be thrilled if you did. It would make my day. It really, really would. I mean, here's the thing. I don't really promote these books very much. I don't advertise them anywhere. So the fact that if you leave a review, that is what helps other people to find the books. You know what I mean? And if you enjoyed it, presumably you hope that somebody else will enjoy it. So that's how you can help me. And I truly, truly appreciate it so much. So on another note, if this video resonated with you, you liked it, please like, share, and comment on here, because it helps the algorithm of YouTube to recognize my work and put it out there to other people. So that's how you can help me. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, and if you press the little bell icon, you will be notified whenever I post a new video. Normally I post videos on either a Wednesday or a Friday, in sort of every second week, if you see what I mean. So I hope that you will enjoy these books. I can't wait to hear what you thought. So until next time, mwah, have a fabulous day.